The sixth saying of Christ as death approached him. 3 words. It is finished. It is finished. The word finished implies that something had to precede and be completed before it came to a finality. That there was some work that had to be done prior. All my parents in here, you ever tell your child you need to finish cleaning your room, right? Only to go check on them and discover that it wasn't finished. There are some things thrown in the closet. There's some stuff left over because their idea of finished wasn't the intention in the way that it was supposed to look, right? But the statement by God, it was completely finished. Pastor Rayon said that he gave it all, that there was nothing left. Who could do this but the Christ, to exhaust every bit of himself? Everything. All of it. Who else could do that? To give 100% of himself and leave nothing behind, to exhaust him physically, spiritually, soul, mind, and strength. What else is left after that? Only the Christ could do that. To exhaust himself and say that it is finished, that it is complete, and that it is done. Nothing left. And shouldn't that be our prayer? Although we are unlike the Christ, although we are marred by sin and falling short, but ought that not to be our prayer and the way that we live our lives, to say to Christ that I give you everything, although I have fallen. Lord, I want to exhaust everything that I am in you. Because most of us in this room know that there is a will that we haven't fulfilled yet in our lives that God has called us to. But the exhaustion of finished comes with wanting to do the will of your Father. And your prayers should exist there that, Lord, I want to give you everything. Well, there's nothing left. Let me exhaust myself in who you are. Let me lay myself out at this altar before your feet. Well, there's nothing left. I want to give you everything. That's my prayer. I want to give it all to him because the Lord gave it all. I want to live my life in a way so that on Judgment Day I can say with confidence, Lord, that I tried my best to give you everything. And it is done. It's finished for me. Do you have room for me in your kingdom? It is finished. And remember on this day that the finishing of one can be the beginning of a new day in you so that you can finish well. Amen.